Libra. So Libra, I had already tossed out all the charms and the bones, and my phone rang, and I was like, I forgot I was recording. So let's just start from where the spread is. Some of you, there is definitely a relocation that's coming in. Now, for some, this could be a connection with a person. Some of you might be dealing with a long distance relationship. Could be a person of a different race, different culture. Some of you, this person may even have money, but it is showing an admirer that's coming in. Could be coming in the next 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months. But there looks like there's some type of connection that spirit is bringing towards you that is going to be a positive connection. Now, could it be just love? Yes. Could it be a platonic or a business deal? Yes. Keep your eyes open, because I feel like that there may be a relocation to a different city, a different state. For some of you, even a different country that may be bringing in some type of financial blessing or stability. Now, you're face down on the Four of Cups. I feel like for some of you, there could be this energy of not utilizing all your skills. I feel like that there's something with a person who could be very intelligent, but maybe they're not utilizing the knowledge that they have to the fullest of their potential. This could also be somebody who's a healer. This could be somebody who is artistic. Spirit is saying there's something with opening up your mindset and your skill set to bring in more money, which means don't be stuck. If you've been stuck in a job or something where it's like, okay, we keep doing the same thing over and over again, I feel like Spirit is like, but you're blessed with other talents, other skills, so open it up. Now, I am seeing you do have the demon on top of the money in the spell work, and we have trickster energy. You got somebody working your money, trying to block you. Let's see. Demon head, trickster energy, cowrie shell upright, money coming in, but somebody definitely trying to cause problems. For some of you, you're getting something that you prayed for, but we got the skeleton hand here, and we also have Nine of Swords. Somebody is trying to cause some disruption in your life. They're trying to take your money. They're trying to take your stability. They're trying to take your dream. Trickster energy is showing that this could be somebody that is blocking you purposely to cause problems. Now, for some of you, this could be somebody that you work with. For others, though, with the demon and trickster energy, there could be some type of magic, magician work that's being done. Skeleton hand is definitely showing your resources being pulled. So be really careful, possibly with people that you're dealing with, people that you work with, especially if you notice that your income is kind of dwindling down or dropping because of something that you're doing. Now, the energy is showing money coming in, but watch your money. Some of you, there could be a loss of money that comes in because of illness or sickness, which could be that you're having to pay some money out. If not, this could be going back to school for education, but working in the medical field. But I do feel like that there may be some issues with lower joint pains, stomach issues. Some of you might be having something with throat or esophagus, respiratory. This could be allergies, though. But I am feeling like there may be some things that are coming in that you're going to have to deal with, and that for some you're paying out of pocket, or you're paying to have some type of medical test or something done. You may be getting something from the doctor where it's like, okay, you absolutely need to have this test done, and you're already feeling like there's going to be a loss of money because of it. I am feeling like some of you are getting very frustrated with a health issue. So there may be something of, I've been dealing with this for a while, or this is something that I keep coming back to. There may be, that's why tests are needed, because it could be that they're trying to zero in on something. I do feel like that there is going to be some type of recovery that is coming in, but it's maybe not something that's easy to find. It also could be tweaking medications and things like that. So some of you might be going back and forth and kind of even looking at the medicines that you're taking and what exactly they do and what's helping you and what's not helping you. All right. We have the Jack of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Pentacles. And this could be entrepreneurship. Your crown is in the upright, crossing over into family and money. So this is being seen favorably. But you could be missing some opportunities. This is not the month to take chances with money. Watch wasteful spending. This is not the month to go gambling. You might not get a good return on your money because the lucky charm is upside down. For some of you, you're being asked to go back to school to maybe bring in more financial gain. If this is not going back to school, this is actually using your skill set or your knowledge to bring in money. Maybe you can teach. Maybe you're a consultant. Maybe there's some type of organization that you're working with that you're sharing your knowledge. Now, crown in the upright on the line of family and money could be working for an organization. This could be your job, but it is showing being seen favorably. The hip joint is showing, I feel like this is pivoting. Some of you could be doing a lot. Like you could be working and doing your job, their job, everybody's job. It also could be trying to figure out what is the best place for you, what is your position, what is your niche. Thank you, Spirit, because I was like, that is not right. Niche. So I do feel something with pivoting. Now, the thing about it is you have the double head, you have you have evil eye with multiple people, Nine of Pentacles, Mojo hand. Somebody is definitely trying to block money opportunities that are coming in. I do see some of you are busy, and that could be why money is still coming in, which means that maybe that somebody, whatever they're trying to do, is not hitting you as hard as they would like it to hit you. So it's making me wonder, because we got one person, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You could be dealing with an organization like a coven or a group of people that may have come together to cause problems. That's crazy. That is really crazy. Some of you with the dog on this evil eye energy is a friend that really isn't a friend. So you could be finding out that either somebody you were friends with is causing some problems because the evil eye, jealousy on top. We have the whip on top. We have evil eye on top of the dog. And what's on the other side? The sun coming out of it. You have the explosion in the middle, which means something is about to come forward that could be a major change, either good or bad for you. So it may be something that you have to deal with. Could be also some type of knowledge or messages that are coming in from finding out that maybe somebody you were cool with is working against you or causing a problem. Or somebody that you were cool with, maybe you fell out with this person, you didn't think anything was going to come of it, and now you're realizing that this person is kind of working against you. Let's turn these cards over and see. So we have a fire sign energy, and we have another one. We have a cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Question mark makes me think that you may already be feeling some kind of way about somebody that you're dealing with. Like maybe they're not my friend. Maybe this person doesn't have my back. Maybe some of the stuff that I'm going through could be people trying to block me. Then we also have a cycle. Now, the cycle could be either going back and forth with this person, or this could be that maybe you're opening doors to whatever this energy is, and that's why you're caught, in this cycle. Some of you might be trying to break a cycle because the sun was on the other side, which means that maybe there's something that you're doing over and over and over again that we need to illuminate. Now, I keep getting choked and I feel like something is in my throat. This could be even what you say. Maybe this is critical thinking, maybe talking down about yourself, maybe even talking too much with people around you. Could be that spirit is trying to be a little bit more discerning with what you're sharing or what you're putting out there with people. I am getting protection energy around you, walking away from something that is negative. Your sword is up, and it looks like that you're trying to control your emotions. So some of you might be disappointed or let down by somebody that's close to you, or maybe even somebody that you trusted at one point. I am getting a lot of negativity at a distance, so I don't think this is somebody that maybe lives where you live. This could be somebody that is a distance away. Some of this energy with these people could be that you're dealing with people that are doing something in a different city, different state, different country. if this is family or an organization that you were in, maybe you walked away from it and this organization is kind of coming against you. So I feel like some of you are definitely maybe in some type of battle. Could this be a battle of, a job, trying to keep your job and you just work with some messy ass people? Could be. Definitely some people trying to take some opportunities away from you. And we get something that keeps going around and around in a circle or a cycle, which means that maybe you've dealt with this energy with these people before. And it's like, how do I cut this? Some of you could be walking away from this with that 8 of Cups. Like, I don't even want to do this anymore, because there may be something that is really fucking with your stability. And it's like, I don't even want to put myself in this situation. For some of you, the money is the stability. And that's why you have somebody or some people working against your money. I get a lot of gossip. 9 of Wands is defending yourself. So I feel like that some of y'all may be dealing with people that are like, oh, Libra this, Libra that. Well, Libra said this. Well, Libra did that. That's how some of these people are following them. I hate the followers. Where it's like, come on, think for yourself. If somebody is dead set on turning you against somebody and you're just going by that one version of the story, what's the other side of this? Is there another side to this? Because typically there is. If there's gossip, somebody is giving their opinion, and I feel like there's a lot of gossip that could be one trying to hurt your business, trying to hurt your career, or either trying to hurt people that you're dealing with. Maybe to turn them against you. 9 of Wands is you defending yourself. We have the King of Swords in the upright. Now, the King of Swords in the upright is still trying to do things diplomatically. Like, look, they had the sword up. The sword is there. The claw is there. So it's like, I'm ready to use it. I really don't want to use it. But if you keep fucking with me, I'm going to chop you down at the knees. So some of you, you're breaking this handcuffs, whatever this thing is that's binding you to people. This could be a job. This could be a relationship. This could have been a spiritual thing, or maybe you initiated with something, or you bound yourself with an organization, a job, or even in a relationship. This could even be a marriage. But I feel like with the crossroads there and the claw, some of you are like at this crossroads of, do I still want to go in this direction? I think the sword is saying no. 8 of Cups is saying, I'm walking away from something. The bullet casing is showing that the angel is pushing you out of harm's way. So some of you have an ancestor or a spirit that is like, no, we're not doing this. We're not going to keep going back and forth with these people. We're not going to keep going back and forth with this cycle. It's time to break this cycle and make better decisions in your life and move on. And for some of you, the sword is definitely like, I'm cutting this away. I don't want to do this anymore. Some of you, it's a cycle that maybe you are stuck in, a loop that you created that's not beneficial. For some of you, it's the people that you're dealing with or people that you have dealt with that are causing problems, and Spirit is like, oh, let's cut it. I am seeing Ace of Pentacles, so this could be a job for some of you where you're getting like opposition from people that you work with, or this could even be opposition from a supervisor or somebody else. I feel like that there's somebody that could be in authority that's taking advantage. So it could be that, I know Libra is typically going to go along with this because they want to be balanced or they want to feel a certain way. But they're not, I don't think, really taking into consideration that there's a sword. Maybe they don't even see the sword. But it's basically, Libra is kind of like, I'm good until I'm not good. So some of y'all might end up being pushed because we have the stress heart. 8 of Wands is a message that comes in that could stress you out, that makes you feel like, okay, now we've gone too far. We have the sword, we have the gun, we definitely have the claw, we have the crossroads. Manifestation is in the middle. It's upside down, which means you're bringing something in, but it's not coming as fast as you want. We have the bloom, which is upside down, which means there's a harvest coming in, but it's not coming in as fast as you want. Some of you definitely have a gun with a legal situation, which means there may be something that you have to work out that may not go in your favor initially. Angel is upside down in the center, which means that some of you, if this is spiritual protection, if this is just your physical protection, you got some things that are open that you need to kind of go back in and close up. So if this is spiritual protection, this could be that, okay, yeah, I do need to take my spiritual baths. I do need to do my spiritual cleansing of my house, or I do need to ward my stuff, because I feel like you have a lot of negative energy that's trying to come in towards you. And some of you, you're not as protected from whatever this energy is. So I would say that if you feel like spiritual battles are there, time to take baths. Time to go ahead and clean yourself up. For some of you, I feel like that you need to cut away some toxic energy or some people that maybe are not the best for you. And it looks like that you will, because you're breaking whatever this handcuff is. There's a transformation that's coming in. It's coming in slowly, but it is a transformation. Now, this could be people around you. I feel like for some of you, you may have some people that were on the bad side of this, and then they're coming back like, well, I didn't want to cause problems with you, Libra. I got caught up in this situation. I got caught up in the gossip. Let's work things out. Let them people go. Let them people go. Ain't no coming back from this. If you was on the side of the op and you felt like you supported the op and then you did the stuff that the op wanted you to do to cause problems with the Libra, they weren't no friend in the first place. So them trying to give you this weak ass, lame ass excuse about coming back and let's rekindle this. Don't do it. Don't do it. Somebody's trying to cause problems. They could be trying to take your job. They're trying to take your money. How we gonna be cool? Can't be cool. Can't come back from that. I do see hidden things are gonna come to light. So if there is something that's being done at a distance, if there's something that is you're not seeing the full picture, it is gonna come to light. The luck is basically stand your ground. Put your feet down, put your boundaries down, because it looks like that you're going to be the one that changes the energy of a situation. Some of you, this is bringing in more jobs or more job opportunity. I feel like that there's going to be a lack of communication, but it could be because of the claw. Like, I don't even want to go back and forth with you. I don't want to argue with you. I'm not trying to do anything that is going to drain my energy. Some of you with this this crossroad thing is you made a decision. This could be a religious decision. This could be a spiritual decision, but it's almost like, okay, I maybe didn't know where I was going, but now I have a better understanding of where I need to go. And for some of you, there's a move that's coming in. Could be moving because of a person, could be moving because of a job opportunity. Some of you, you're not having the best relationship with your ancestors, so that might be where you need to start. If there's a spiritual battle, then maybe we need to make sure that our ancestors have what they need. Do they have the candle? Do they have water? Are you acknowledging them? Are you talking to them? Because it looks like they're upside down in the good spell work. Could be somebody working against your ancestors so that there is a lack of communication. Some of you might be feeling like a head attack, where it's like, I don't feel as connected. We do have the head in the health sector. This could be one, overthinking, paranoid, because we have the chicken, which is chatter. My brain is giving me 100 things to think about, but maybe I'm not focused on any particular thing. So be really careful. Some of you have new love that's coming in, but the chicken foot is there. So Spirit is protecting you from this person. Maybe they're telling you don't take it too fast. Slow down. The heart is in the upright. But it also could be that there's something that you haven't seen with this person that Spirit is protecting you from. If you're wanting to do something, entrepreneurship with a passion that you have, do it, because it looks like that there is definitely going to be some money that comes in. A lot of gossip around you. A lot of people trying to cause problems to your reputation and your money. Some of these people, the money's still coming in, so I wouldn't dwell on it too much, but it could be that once Spirit shows you who these people are, close doors with them. Especially if it's people, like I say, that want to come back talking about they know what they was doing, what was going on. Fuck them people. You ain't bothered at the beginning to figure out what was going on. You went along with the program, and now you want to talk about you playing the victim. And if y'all haven't figured out, if y'all don't know, if you new here, I am a Libra. Fuck them people. You stabbed me in the back once. Why the hell would I give you the knife again to do it? All right? Libra, Libra, Libra. What we got going on? Okay, one more time. Libra. Oh, I keep forgetting I lost that nail. I'm like, something don't look right. All right. 5 of Cups, depression, regret. Could be bad decisions that were made. You're going through something. There's some sadness. I wish I wouldn't have done it. Anxiety, misfortune, loss, wasting time, money loss, confusion, blocked intuition. Everything that we just said. Some of you be really careful. If you give somebody an opening to fuck your life up, they're going to take it. If this is a spiritual thing and it's like, okay, you're not cleansing, you're not taking care of yourself, some of you definitely, that could have been a bad decision. There could have been a tower moment, and maybe they caught you slipping, but it's showing regret. I hate I did that. Sadness, depression, anxiety, misfortune, loss of money, the moon in reverse, deception, disbelief, confused. I don't even know what I'm doing right now, which is probably coming from this demon energy. Somebody could have been praying against you. Definitely for money loss. Then we get the crossroads. Let's see. I'm confused. I don't even know what direction I'm supposed to be going at this point. Mental imbalance, the head, conflict, lack of long-term vision. Somebody trying to cause you grief this month. And it may have started last month. Because I feel like you're still in the energy of, let me figure this shit out and move forward to something else. Some of you definitely are coming out of this energy. Maybe you had a group of people that were working against you and trying to cause you to lose your job and trying to cause you to be confused. And you're coming out of that energy, and now you're moving towards something where there's a bigger opening, and a prosperity is at the end of that. We're in cycles. Some of you have already went through this cycle, and you're coming out of it. Some of you are literally going into this cycle. You're at the beginning of it, which means that the decision may not have been made yet. So be careful and make better decisions this month. Don't put yourself in a situation that could be detrimental to you. Don't steal something from your job, because more than likely you're going to be caught. Don't take drugs from somebody you don't know, because that could be something that is a problem or causes some type of problem. Try not to be in the wrong place at the wrong time, because a bad decision may have given this demon an opening. All right. Page of Cups, we have emotions, oversensitive, refusing good advice. So not only could we be dealing with an imbalance, but for some of us, it's like, damn, I don't even want to listen to what's coming in. Maybe because of this depression. 6 of Swords, coming out of this. This is basically moving away from a really difficult situation and getting some type of clarity. Feeling like I'm not in it. I don't have to be bogged down with this. For some of you, you went through something really, really heavy. And you're coming out the end of it. Now, you pulled out your sword. Like I said, I feel like you had to. But be careful. Because there's still a lot of evil eye energy. And it's because the crown is in the upright. The moon is saying something is going to come to light, which means that some of you might be figuring out who this demon energy is. But we have the devil. Somebody could be trying to mess with your protection, because we have the angel upside down. We definitely have an issue with maybe a fake friend or somebody that you thought was cool. That's a snake. The whip was on top. The whip is somebody using their mouth for arguments, or to stir up arguments. So we have a demon that's trying to rile up other people against you, because your crown is in the upright. I think this is really about jealousy. Somebody sees that maybe you have an opportunity, or you had an opportunity coming in, so they try to fuck it up. We do have the 8 of Swords, and this is release from self-imposed bondage. Like, oh, I can see clearly now. The rain is here. What is it? The clouds are gone. The rain is gone. No, the rain is gone, right? Yes, I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. All of the obstacles in my way, they're out the way now. So basically, and I know I'm fucking up the song, but y'all kind of get the gist of what I'm saying. Somebody's fucking with your head. Whether if this is somebody talking to you and telling you that, hey, They, whatever that bad energy was, you deserve that. You shouldn't have been doing this or whatever, and that's why it came to you. This is your karma. Somebody is messing with your head. Now, either they're doing it verbally or they're doing it spiritually. So be really careful with the people, and that could be why Spirit is like, be careful with the people that you're dealing with, people that you're hanging around with that are not supporting you. Now, we don't need a bunch of yes people, but we do need honesty. But I feel like that you have some people in your camp that they're doing this purposely to cause problems. The good thing is the Eight of Swords in reverse is like, I am not in a mental funk anymore. So now I'm looking at things. Seven of Swords is a thief. Somebody being underhanded. So you're seeing whoever this thief is. That was the moon bringing something to light. Somebody that's trying to cause a problem for you. And then we got Seven of Wands, courage in unfair battles, conflict. So we have not only one person, but now we know that there's a few different people. Hold up, Millie. Hold up, y'all. Is you hungry, baby? Because you keep jumping up there and you're going to knock everything down. Give me a minute. All right, go. Because I don't want you knocking all them candles down. So not only are you seeing the demon, but you're seeing the demonettes. Who are they? I think the demon is still cloaked. I think Tweedledees and Tweedledums might be making themselves known. Maybe they were shady, sneaky, and you caught them doing something. I feel like that they're trying to protect the demon. Now, why they trying to protect the demon, I don't know. But maybe the demon got something on them. The Magician. So we got magic. We got magic. Let's see, but it's in the upright. So here's the thing. You got all this energy trying to cause money loss, anxiety, confusion, blocks. We saw the handcuffs where they was trying to lock you down. Somebody trying to nail you down. Don't want you to do whatever you need to do because they don't want you to get this money that's coming in. Where's that person in the upright? The Magician is like, Remember where I said the manifestation was upside down, but it's still coming? So we got the Magician and then 10 of Cups. Happiness, stability. So they were trying to take your stability away. You said, fuck y'all. And then we have the Five of Swords, termination, ending relationships, regret. I hate that I called you a friend. I hate I was in this organization with you. I hate that your cubicle was next to mine. We are no longer friends. Be gone, bitch. So y'all send him away. Y'all send him away. Somebody tried to dominate the situation. Let's see. They weren't expecting you to push back. Yeah, somebody's having a hissy fit. They're having a hissy fit. Because everything that they tried to stop you from getting, you got anyway. That 10 of Cups, happiness, stability, contentment. Magic was on your side in the upright, focus, willpower. But you got your ancestors. That's why the ancestors are like, look, we upside down. Somebody trying to fuck with us. They're trying to fuck with us. We need you to take care of us. We need you to say your prayers. We need you to do your cleansing. We need you to keep things moving forward. Termination is whoever these people are. I told you you're going to let them go. And Spirit is like, let them go. Termination, end of friendship, rejection, regrets. I hate that I had this friendship with you in the first place. That's crazy. That is crazy. But some of us are going to get got by people that we trust. And there's emotions into it. Some of y'all going to see it and you might not want to see it. Maybe you helped this person. Maybe you took care of them when they were sick. Maybe you gave them some money when they didn't have any. Maybe you gave them a ride to work when their car broke down, and then you finding out that they in with this demon head over here. And I guarantee you that's going to be the one that's like, I'm coming back. I want to apologize. Be gone, bitch. Broken mirror confirmation. I feel like, too, that you're being watched. Bottom card, caught. Let's see. Red-handed. Secrets exposed. Hold up. Wait a minute. Can y'all read it? Secret exposed. Whatever they was trying to do, we got somebody being secretive, mysterious, hiding information, but they're going to be exposed. It's coming to light. Some of y'all are dealing with somebody that is obsessed, infatuated. Maybe they want to be you. Maybe they see you getting these promotions. They see you making this money. They see life opening up for you. And it's like, I want to be Libra. I want that. So we got somebody who's obsessed or infatuated. The thing about it, oh, you shining that crown. I told you it was jealousy. Spotlight, limelight. Audience. Maybe you're an influencer. Maybe you're in front of the camera. Maybe you got a YouTube channel. Somebody mad. They're infatuated. They're obsessed and they're doing some sneaky shit, but they're going to get caught. Karma comes in. Hitting rock bottom. Legal issues. Life falling apart. I feel like that for some of you, when we did see a legal situation that may not be going in your favor, but maybe Spirit is saying we're going to turn this around. And it could be that whoever, say this is somebody that snitched on you or tried to cause a problem, maybe they're going to get what they got coming to them. I feel like that if you're doing something illegal, you might want to tighten up a little bit, because that could be an energy trying to use that against you, where it could be a problem. If not, though, this could be somebody getting the karma that they deserve. We definitely are getting some type of crying, depression, pain, sorrow. Now, we started off with Libra feeling this. So maybe the karma is, the prayer could be, everything that they're doing to me, turn around and do that to them. I don't know. Somebody could be getting their just deserves back. Now, should we end it there? Hold up, let's look. Because I'm like, should we end it on that? Self-love, loving you, taking back control, finally being happy. Let them cry over you. They was all laughing and sniggling and giggling when they thought they was fucking over you. Now that the roles have been reversed, now somebody is having some type of issues that they tried to cause because they got caught being sneaky, because maybe they were obsessed over you getting some type of opportunity. Maybe you're an influencer. Maybe you're an entrepreneur. And they tried to cause problems with your business. They tried to cause problems with your money, but some kind of way it flipped. And this is you taking back your power. All right, Libra? Don't feel bad for them. I don't feel bad for people that do stuff like that to themselves, because they didn't have to do it in the first place. They didn't have to put themselves in that position. It's sad that some of y'all might have to look at your friends group or the people you work with, because the person is in that group, which means you got to figure out who is this, why they doing it. And the moon card is showing it's going to come to light. You might not get the ringleader yet, but I tell you, if you find the demonettes, one of them is going to lead you back to that main person. And that's the one that you really need to stop fucking with. Because I've seen them in our cards and our stuff a few times. They just keep, I don't know if they think people are disposable, but it's like they keep using people to come against you, but they're using people to shield them. That's such a coward energy. But you know what? If them people keep following them, then they deserve what they get too. But watch your back, take your spiritual cleanses, really pay attention to the people in your circle. All right, Libra, love you.